If you're familiar with the works of the absurdist director Quentin Dupieux, best known for Rubber, him working on a film about the surrealist Salvador Dali seems like the perfect pairing. It feels almost impossible trying to discuss a film like Dali, spelled with 6 A's in its title, which barely takes itself seriously. It takes on a highly experimental structure that has a dreamlike, almost loose narrative that's more interested in packing in as much meta humor and fourth wall breaking as possible. It starts off simple enough with a woman trying to repeatedly sit down with the artist for an interview, only for it to be quickly derailed due to his own lack of interest. But from there, the film starts wandering off with tangential anecdotes by Dali himself or the various side characters that themselves devolve into their own side stories, hitting the point where you're questioning what's real and what's fantasy. And this is complete with having 5 different actors playing Dali, sometimes shifting so seamlessly I didn't even realize there was a change. And there'd also be characters who are first mentioned in a story someone else is telling suddenly popping up in the main narrative. It's an experimental style that feels like a cross between Monty Python and Inception, and meant as a tribute to Dali's own brand of eccentricity. Dupieux's odd brand of humor and storytelling isn't for everyone, and as someone who's a fan of his other work, admittedly for me, even I thought this was more consistently amusing and weird rather than laugh-out-loud hilarious. I also wouldn't call it the most consequential of movies, breezing along at 77 minutes, and again, not really looking to take itself seriously, so it's not like there's some sort of profound revelation by the end. But I can certainly appreciate this, mainly for Dupieux being so committed to the bit, and for always finding ways to do something so completely different in each of his films, and depending on what you're looking for, will either be for better or worse.